Alright. Everything should be starting up. Everything, doing all my checks, so everything's good. Alright, everything seems good. Nice. Alright. So last time on this, exploring Footfall, went over to the Shadow Quarters. Got shot at by more people. Actually, no. Met with the Liege, got shot at by more people. Went to the Shadow Quarters, got shot at by more people, and now I'm at a bar. Trying to learn what's going on with all the, chaos crap here at Footfall. Oh, that's right, and I was gonna book this room over here for the thugs. Because that seems like a thing to do. Ryza, does that name matter? Let's see here. Tied Spirit, according to must have being with the Redney. Races and Fallace, entering somewhere in Sector 2 in the Shadow Quarters. Turn off to the entrance can be seen from the Adeptus Masia. Should be enough to find the place. This handful of always being severe stores for provisions. The store is not running. Soon a dramatic fall in the station's population is likely. Prepared to help them. Original Shadow Quarters and place marked blue and gold sun. For heretics must be eradicated. The presence in our agenda is highly advisable. Juggling the cult will depend on the reason for joining. As asked, the Rocher set aside some time for a private conversation. Jay recovered the cargo from the secret warehouse, engines to which is located in the northeastern part of the Shadow Quarters. Powerful warp into promise for might and quickly managed to become the new champion of chaos. Yep, that didn't work. Information. Because this is powerful. Alright.
Always keep your eye on the price.
What's going on here? I forgot, Pascal's not doing too good. Hello, Ryza. Who are you? The woman looks to be in her 40s, and she is surveying you with interest. Her right eye appears almost black against her dusty skin, while her left eye emits a greenish light filtered through the smudged lens of a prosthesis. Her arms are tattooed all the way from the base of her shoulders to her knuckles. Looking for something specific? You're buying or maybe selling. Don't be shy, just ask. Old Ryza knows all kinds of folks. My boys will fetch you anything your heart desires. Ryza falls silent, though her eyes don't leave your face. Her expression gradually shifts. From tactless entrance to astonished deference. I know you, Lash. Who would have thought a high flyer such as yourself would ever land in our neck of the woods? The audacious schemes you pulled on off, they're the stuff of legends, even in Casablanca. Could learn a thing or two. For somebody like you, I'll offer you the best prices, the real deal. What you have to offer? Fellowship of the Void. These are the same people I met out in the space area. 50%. Select it. Serrated Greatsword. On a critical hit, the sword inflicts +1 stack of the laceration effect. For each stack of laceration, all attacks of the sword against the same target deal 10% damage. Bayonet Knife. Wielder attacks with any ranged weapon at a 1 cell range. The attack also inflicts bleeding. Code grants wearer +10% parry reduction and +5% armor penetration for melee attacks. Actually, I'll take that. What else you got? Monofilament grenades, oh god. Pirate chainmail. Really good chainmail. Auto pistol. Brinkwalker pendant. The wearer can move without provoking attacks on opportunities as long as they have less than 50% wounds left. One of this flame. Inferno. And power level 7 Inferno ability. Affects Predator's gloves when the wearer kills a target marked as prey. Cycle bonus to the end of combat. The bonus depends on the enemy difficulty tier. The Roman numeral. And this icon is equal to the highest difficulty tier enemies killed by the wearer in this combat. Okay, that's good if someone's doing the bounty hunter path. Wear a +1 rate of fire bonus for any burst weapon. So those enemies inflicts +1 stack of the fatigued effect. Arch militant boots. Whenever the performs a melee attack after a ranged attack, the target of the melee attack should pass a toughness test with the end or get knocked prone. Armored body glove for Deathwold origin. +10% dodge against ranged attacks. +2 MP. Pattern shotgun. Alright, area attack damages at least 2 enemies within 2 cell radius from the wearer. The wearer gains the kick ability, costing 0 IP to use until the end of the turn. Earthbreaker. Grimoire of Void. Grimoire increases the chance of triggering a psychic phenomenon by +15%. All warp damage dealt by his wielder is increased by 2 times willpower bonus. Oh god. +25 commerce and +25 persuasion. Eldari equipment. Malion is effective the wearer's bring it down ability successfully hits an enemy with an attack or target. Then with an ability, wearer gains +1 fellowship and willpower until the end of combat for each different enemy hit or target. Successful hit with the axe increases critical damage to the axe by 25% until the end of combat. What are you interested in? Heretic trophies, Xeno artifacts. Got a lot of armor kit and melee weaponry. No heretic stuff. These boys you work with. Those are booming raspy voice. You heard about the Clipper Saint Cognatus got hit recently? Cargo's cleaned out, everything of value taken. That was my boy's handiwork. Call ourselves the Fellowship of the Void, an association of enterprising, like-minded people who help the upstanding citizens of the Imperium rid themselves of possessions that are weighing them down. He knows how Blar's face twists in disgust. It would seem he has a rather strong opinion of the individuals to whom Riser refers as the Fellowship of the Void. Pirates, in other words. Implies with a strong expression on face. Please, no need to be so crude. Your esteemed self, no doubt, aware that Heronius preaches that asceticism is a virtue. Not only by rejecting material wealth can we ascend in faith. Well, I couldn't agree more. We are merely helping the servants of the Imperium to be a little more Heronian-miss. and taking a small commission for our trouble. In business with... Who's Grandpa Puckfall? I'm just gonna quick save in case this is something bad. But I think those are the people I helped on the prison world. Face breaks into a broad smile. That old rascal? Thought he croaked in the mines a long time ago. Old man Bucknell's still alive and kicking, you say? Yep. Me and him have been through a lot of interesting scrapes together, and all the brilliant and wonderful things we've still acquired. Buckfall wouldn't send his regards along with just anyone. You must have done him a good turn. And because of that, Old Rise is going to give you a special discount. Lost a 5 profit factor discount on items from the Fellowship of the Void faction. Okay, discount -5. It's weird because it said you lost. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Is there money to be made?
Goods.
Operation successful.
I always keep my options open.
Can I help you? Alright, well, back out to Shadow Quarters.
Not dawdle.
Alright, so up next is to find Sector 2, I believe. And try to put a stop to this Chaos Cult. Still loading. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, so Sector 2 is supposedly around the bend from the place. So around the bend implies to me over here.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
To the cultist lair. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to be so blatantly labeled the cultist lair. But alright.
What do we have here?
Loot. Torx, low sticks.
We should deal with this.
I
Alright.
woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Good for you.
Duty prevails.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Nothing escapes my sight. Never doubt me. I better myself through my service.
Oh. Open the door for us, guide our way, twist our way, we beseech thee, O Lord, that daybreak, blah 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 blah. Is that a Nurgling?
I'll make an example out of you.
Yeah, that's good, Argenta. Pink Horror. Cultist Sorcerers. Cultist Leader. Alright, let's go. Buff someone. Front line, let's just declare that. This area right here.
Was that you? Or
Let's clear this area backline. Well, let's not worry about that. Pink Horror, what are we dealing with here? A lot of wounds, good amount of dodge. Fast, very good in melee. Bark creature. Hero flames to warp damage. Just stack. That's not good. Probably gonna hit his teammates with that though. There you go. This will clear some of the fodder. Let's give forewarning to Abelard. Let's put some more exploit on the pink
But of
ore.
course,
Dira. Alright, so you can just flamethrower that area.
as the Emperor commands, I act.
Alright, they're burning.
Out of my way!
Ooh, that's not good. That's also not good. Wait, does it hit itself with ethereal flames? It does.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
It's as good as done.
It does not block movement, but it drained my movement. Oh, it's because this is bring it down.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
What?
natural prognosis is favorable. Running by miracle. Death to the weak.
Can I fall dead now?
To non-believers.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
What does Warp Shield do? Stores incoming damage for 1 turn. Plus. Attack me.
It will be done.
Don't let your guard down. On it. It's as good as done. There's still a chance. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. Who, if not me? You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Alright, that's a good amount of damage.
I serve the ruinous power.
Alright, Twisting Path. What does that do? Crystals resolved by 2. Cannot use psychic powers.
Anything else?
Proned, okay. Means you can't do anything.
Will do. On it. Was it you? Or...
Ooh, thank goodness I gave her the ability to parry.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
You shot the same place 4 times.
As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Don't
Isn't
care.
this a job for the serfs?
Alright. We're still marked with sworn enemy, right? Yes.
Indeed. It will be done.
If I may,
Let's boost her chances to dodge. So I feel like she might get shot at. A scowl. Perfect! Obliterate this poor sucker.
Messiah condemns you. My vow is to serve.
I will do my duty. Victory is imminent. Indeed.
Oh, is the cultist leader just out of this combat? Okay.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
What's his armor? 35%. So this will just take his armor down to 0. 10 plus exploits removed. Yeah, because I only need like 3 exploits. 4 exploits.
On it. I'll make it happen. Best defense is a good offense.
113 damage in a single shot. Heck yeah. Kill zone.
Will do.
Slap him with more exploits. Then Psychic Shriek.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. out is for the weak.
High momentum.
Never felt pain like this.
So I had to do self-destruct again.
Me?
Well,
If you insist, Lord Captain.
bring it down.
It's as good as done.
Heh. A blue horror. It's just a weaker, littler. Split in two. Eh?
Who, if not me? You should have thought twice before crossing me.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Advancing. The Omnissiah function successfully terminated. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Let the cycle be discontinued.
That was as much damage as I was hoping for. But a good amount of damage regardless. Enough damage that Abelard can just stack up and win this.
It will be done.
Bonk.
Reduce the dust.
Jinta rushes to the last living cultist and silently, furiously punches him in the face. Blaspheming heretic, who are you praying to? I know those words, that call to a lord. Jinta doesn't get defense. The cultist, having dropped his knees, interrupts her grating, rasping laughter. Of course you know them. I recognize you too, lackey to the corpse of the throne. Haven't you already experienced the power of the true God? Didn't you flee from us, shedding tears? Jinta recoils as if from a blow, then steps forward, grabs cultist by the scruff of his neck, and makes him look into her eyes, burning like embers. I am one of the Adeptus Sororitas, and I have never, not once in my life, fled from heretics and betrayers of humankind. Can't you see he's trying to get under your skin, Adira mutters. I bet he wants a quick bullet to the head instead of a bonfire. Despite her tone, she is looking around anxiously and rubbing her temples. Smells of a dark future, like a noose around the neck. Argento, wait. The heretic must be interrogated. What do you want to know, servants of the Corpse Emperor? The names of my brethren? How many of us there are? Where we are? I'll tell you myself, we are myriad, and we are everywhere. Soon, very soon, you will hear our voices. When you hear them at your back, so close you can feel our breath, then you will know the power of the true God. How many of you vermin are there? First Rykad Minoris, now here? Askells pulls a number of instruments out of his robe. You would bet your life that the purpose of these items isn't to disassemble machines, he says. He says casually, should you encounter difficulty concerning the information extraction process, I would recommend precise targeting of ganglia. Holden struggles arrogantly, but pales under Pascal's calmly probing gaze. How do you know Argenta? Have you seen her on Footfall before? Not on Footfall, the cultist laughs hoarsely. In another place, she flew right in, like a bird into a snare. Argenta is staring at the cultist, her eyes wide, as if against her will. She whispers two words, Silas Prime. Agenda, what is he talking about? She snaps out of it as if emerging from a reverie. A planet, a place. Doesn't matter. I know these heretics. I fought them and was gravely wounded. I swear, I never turned from them and ran. Turns to the cultist, her eyes filled with cold fury. You truly have seen Silas Prime. Someone among you must know a way to get there. You have your own ship, a navigator? Answer me. Ships and maps, roads and doors, we have them all, but our paths are not for you. The true god spins his web, and you are but a fly caught in it. But where is the spider? His eyes filled with madness. Who or what is this true god you keep mentioning? You will know, in time. Close gives you a wicked smile, painted with a fresh blood on his lips. Need something more coherent. Trader won't get anything from this madman. For my part in the story, I will tell it, but not here, not in his presence. Alright, end him. Kill me, servants of the Corp Emperor, but you can't stop the victory of the true god. The edge of daybreak is nigh, and the hour of his triumph approaches. Silence hangs for a minute, then Argenta turns to you and shrugs nonchalantly. That's it. We fulfilled Reverend Hernomus's request, which means I am now free. I continue my travels with you, rogue trader. Before we leave this then, let us round up what remains of the blasphemers. I would like to cleanse this place with purifying flame, but perhaps we can find clues that might tell us where these heretics came from, or if they have any more associates. Argenta lowers her head warily. We need to talk, but it can wait. It's me on the ship when it's time to depart Footfall. Alright. He's spinning. Cultist Hood. When the wearer uses a psychic power attack, they either restore 2 AP or take 10 warp damage. The 50% chance for each of those effects. Oh god. That's pretty extreme. Plasma pistol. Nice. Heavy leather armor. Improved armored body glove.
I always have a backup plan.
Well, that fight went quite well, all things considered.
The machine god grants me
Sororitas Boots. The wearer raises momentum to 175 whenever they kill 5 enemies in a row in one turn. It's a lot of enemies killed in one turn.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
More stuff.
Let us not dawdle.
Guess I'm not finding anything over here. I'm not seeing anything of note.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, that's some cultists dealt with. Always good to blow them up. Funny how the little pink horror is split into 2 blue horrors that never got a turn.
Is there money to be made?
What's in this dark hideout? Dark hideout, okay. Cool. Not really working.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. I always keep my options open.
This looks like the Amber's getting hideout.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Amber Kingpin, the man with a shaggy mop of dark hair, is dressed and armed about as well as everyone else in here. Yet he's unmistakably a leader. He takes a step towards you. He chuckles. He spreads his arms wide in a welcome gesture. My guests, what a joy it is to see you in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth, which you will choose. Then words or fire and metal. I already know the answer, heretic. Abelard, would you kindly inform this bandit vermin that we've come to execute him? Lord glowers menacingly and says in his best officer voice, by the order of the head of the Von Blunt's dynasty, a fully recognized rogue trader with all the attendant rights and privileges, including authority on Footfall, your riffraff are hereby sentenced to death. May the Emperor have mercy on your souls, for we will show none. Man cringes, bloated old masters of the universe who don't realize that their time has passed. You think you can scare me? Do you even know what our name means, outsider? Footfall calls us the Ambers. They do not stop to look, listen, and learn. Man pauses, then half closes his eyes and proclaims the crude but clear high Gothic. Exilio non venit. Help will not come. The maw has closed. The Chronos Expanse is on its own now. New era has come, and we are its sovereigns.
Crush him!
So I need to get over there and turn on the ventilation, or everyone's just choked to death. Why did Argento take Toxin again?
If I may.
1, 2, 3.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Rejoice in battle!
But of course. Will do. On it. Was that you? Or... anything else?
All right.
What
Slap
of
some more on
course?
this instigator.
A tactically sound approach. I took care of this one. At your beck and call.
I can handle this.
I've suffered worse.
His allies suffered worse.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I'll do it. You, my Emperor! Doubt is for the weak.
Just a minor setback.
Out of my way!
I'm here, maggot!
Damage to Volk.
traitor!
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Insignificant value. Running binaric override.
Analysis.
Request approved.
On it. Consider this a taste of what's to come. I'll make it happen. Thought twice before crossing me.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's get to it. Time to slaughter someone.
It's as good as done. The best defense is a good offense. I'll make it happen. You should feel honored to witness this. Who if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Ah, seriously? All that setup and I hit a wall? I should have used precise attack.
I'll make it happen.
My prescience has failed me. There is movement in the Empyrean. Will do. Watching it turn a fit.
Knives out. Sure, buddy.
Was that you? Or will do.
It will be done. I took care of this one. One fewer target.
Ugh, my faith shields me. Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oof.
Hold on. Heavy is the tread of his faithful. My vow is to serve. Computation fails.
Oh, oops. Is this man's armor? Man, let's just make it 0.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, let's get all this set up.
To it personally. It's as good as done.
Headshot. You live? You dare to live? Do it again.
I'll make it happen.
Darn. This man dared to live. Oh well, do it again.
Didn't flinch.
Alright. Suck at Anvers. Anver Chain Sword. When hit by the target suffers minus 5% penalty to armor. Stacks. Interesting. In fact, I think I'll actually equip that. Pirate's Scarf. Scarf grants the wearer plus 20 bonus to coercion. Applies a minus 5 penalty to awareness. Medkit. Oh, oops, that's just a regular chainsword. What's your current cape? Oh yeah. I'll give you this cape. You use heavy leather. It's been a while since the last time I went through and actually checked all the people's equipment and stuff. Bolter. Is there anything better for you that I got? Nope. Oh, here. Have some sin skin. Alright, well, let's level up. Gain a talent. High from this case. When an assassin attacks an enemy that is a full wound, assassin gains plus 20% dodge and dodge reduction against that enemy until the end of the assassin's next turn. Assassin attacks an enemy of a single target attack. This attack reduces the target's armor and dodge by minus 10% until the end of the assassin's turn. It does not stack. The enemy suffers critical hit from one of the assassin's allies at the start of the assassin's turn. New opening is created on the enemy on whichever side is closest to the assassin. Each use of aiming for the opening on the same target reduces the target's dodge and dodge reduction by 10%. Stacks. Gains plus percent lethality percent chance to deal plus 5% of the target max wounds per damage when hitting an opening. Every turn, the first use of an assassin ability costs 0 AP. Actually, let's take that, because I use a lot of abilities, so. So one more AP of ability I can do. Assassin on enemy that do not have the assassin in their line of sight with unsuspecting effect to the end of the assassin's turn. Again, plus 7% and opposing against unsuspecting. Average damage dealt by the assassin's attack. The attack also deals plus 1 direct damage to the same target. That cannot be reduced by the target's parameters or bonuses. Interesting. Basically 10% more damage. Disarray. Wherever the assassin deals direct damage, the target must pass an agility resistance test. With that much, penalty becomes slowed until the end of their next turn. Each successful dodge grants the assassin plus lethality divided by 5 damage for the next successful attack. It's not a dodger. So reduce the target's dodge by 2 times agility bonus. When the assassin deals direct damage to him, suffers +1 stack with vulnerable trait. Suffers +1 number of vulnerable stacks, more damage from the assassin's strikes. Cannot be. Assassin has no more than 1 adjacent enemy that moves until adjacent to the. You must pass that much or fall prone, if possible, and become immobilized until the start of the enemy's next turn. When an assassin hits an opening, the assassin's damage will increase by much until the end of combat. Enemy lost damage by the assassin suffers the witness effect. If witness does not have the assassin in line of sight at the end of the assassin's turn, that witness suffers lethality percent of the maximum base damage to the assassin's current weapon. Deal 5 more direct damage to an enemy with a single attack. Assassin gains +10 lethality until the end of combat. Stacks. Assassin has no allies and the foul shell radius around them. They gain +10% dodge and +10% dodge reduction. Its target with an attack that has 100 lethality or greater for the first time around, the assassin immediately regains the AP spent for that attack. Whenever the assassin hits an enemy without hitting its opening, the assassin gains that much dodge till start the next turn. The assassin gets +15 against him have any of the following effects: slowed, immobilized, or hemorrhage. The bonus is gained for each of these effects but cannot exceed 45 lethality. I think this might be good since he engages in melee. Reduce their dodge reduction and get their dodge down. Both is really good for melee users. Available talents. Okay. Vanguard has at least 1 temporary wound. They gain that much toughness, parry, and armor. And those 2 Solarians don't suffer that much penalty to dodge against all attacks except the Vanguards. If enemies consider the Vanguard prior to target, those enemies suffer a -5 plus 2 times fellowship bonus penalty to dodge instead. Second yield beacon additionally increases armor and parry by 1%. What increases resilient beacon again? Unyielding beacon. Hit. Hmm. Plus 15. And 5 plus toughness bonus, so 10%. Or should I take Yielding Beacon to where every time they get hit or every time they get targeted? Each attack against. Let's go with Enduring Shield. She'll pretty much always have temporary wounds because of Unyielding Beacon. And I can get Rentient Beacon next. Strategists. Adjusting front line. If there are more enemies than allies in frontline area, allies in the area gain that much to parry and dodge. If there are more allies than enemies in the front line, weapons will deal that much more damage. Stratagem in frontline area grants allies in the area plus 10 plus 2 times Grand Strategist int bonus plus fellowship bonus, increased dodge against other allies' attacks. Stratagem in the rear area also makes the allies in the area the enemy's lowest priority targets for 1 round. Combat tactics area grants all allies in the area plus 4 deflection against the next melee hit they suffer. Allies included in the same combat tactics area with the Grand Strategist gain that much perception and agility. Does not move for 2 rounds. Areas affected by a stratagem. All lands in the area gain plus 1 MP for the following turn. Stacks with itself. Grants allies in the area that much. The enemies in the backline area, the first attack in the turn made by every ally in the area costs minus 1 AP less. Start combat, the Grand Strategist gains 1 random unknown stratagem. Can use it at the end of combat. Until the end of combat for 0 AP. Your rolls forced by kill zone stratagem are made with minus 15 penalty. Stratagem on combat tactics area grants the ability to move oneself without provoking tax opportunity. Stratagem used in a turn can be used a second time for 0 AP. Allies gain the ability to repossess in the combat. At the end, it costs 1 AP. Allies in rear are healed by medkits for that much more. Battling in the rear area gains that much critical hit chance if there are no enemies in the 5-cell radius around the ally. Hmm. Where do I cover from? Let's go with improvised strategy. Sounds like it could be useful. Potentially. Alright. Argenta. Argenta. And then begins combat with 2 stacks of versatility. That's actually pretty good. Entering combat, that doesn't gain that much weapon skill and ballistic skill until in combat. And +3 bonus for every stack of versatility. And +2% bonus to armor for every stack of versatility. The bonus camouflage may use versus approach with confident approach. When the Archmilton attacks targets that have their armor reduced by any effects applied by the Archmilton's allies, Archmilton goes +2% more damage. Attacks targets that have reflection reduced by any effects, +2 damage. Ooh, close quarters training. That's good. I mean, she can flamer them point blank with the big flamer. Master Tactician. Install laws. Combat with additional stacks of tactical advantage equal to the number of enemies. And deals shows her less than that much. She's not really attacking much. Or because it has 5 more stacks of tactical advantage. It's like joint offensive. So I hit enemies a lot. I think. Let's go drone defensive. I hate enemies a lot, so should help with getting stacks. Which in turn allows me to increase the damage of others. Alright. Anyways, back to exploring.
Keep your wits about you.
Loot. Multi-key, nice. Ooh, pair of boots. Adrenaline war boots. Start of the wearer's turn, they gain plus 20% dodge till the end of the round. Okay. So, a pattern hand flamer. Alright. Alright.
Would you look at that?
Loot. Hold on, look at edge bayonets.
Let us not dawdle. Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Alright, well, that should be a heavy blow to the Embers.
I always have a backup plan.
Things are doomed. Not the best cards, but I don't think we're that doing. I mean, Rat's got to be good though, sure.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright, I want to go to the Liege's residence to talk to him about the quarantine zone. What is happening in the shadow quarters? Why is there a quarantine? Oh, that, he grimaces. Who knows? Could be an actual epidemic, or perhaps the two families that started it all just came down with the food poisoning at the same time. We're on a space station. The best solution here is to isolate the area and wait for the problem to resolve itself. Could have at least supplied the people trapped in the quarantine zone with food and water. Could have. I'm certainly not going to, Clement says in a bored and casual tone. Wouldn't even under normal circumstances. With the threat of famine hanging over the station and our prospects so unclear, well... Wish to enter the quarantine zone. I have a question. You'd be pinned both yourself and the station at risk. It's excellent. It's plays in business. Yep. Did what you could not. I found and neutralized the Amber's agitator-in-chief. It's a truly outstanding accomplishment, Your Lordship. Footfall cannot rest easy, at least until the next mad hoodlum makes himself known. The matters demand attention, that won't take any more of your time.
Is there money to be made?
I hope I didn't mess things up with the quarantine zone by ending that conversation, because it wasn't letting me go back to that. Strays and there's hand. Spirit. Alright, well, back out to here. So I believe there's more to that quarantine than just a simple sickness. Wish to enter the quarantine zone. No dice, not gonna happen. We're letting no one in, I'm telling you right now. Bribes and intimidation won't work on me, so don't even try. File a petition with so desperate, my advice is you be going away. The boy's got plenty of nasty, dangerous holes. Dying this one in particular. You go in and die. That means we'll have more corpses to burn. Currently turns away. Is there like a back entrance? I feel like there would be a back entrance. Oh, I'm picking cargo. Let's go into the warehouse where one lady's stuff is being kept. And it's still shut on all sides. You notice the rims and metallic tags have been cut. Oh, Jay. Hello. Sharon, I'm here. What a joy. It is good to see you. Follow me, please.
Lord Captain,
Do you think this enterprise is wise? I wouldn't be surprised if this all turns out to be a trap.
I concur with Master Viserion. This place reminds me of the maintenance modules on Urak 5. All the colors are so grubby.
Help
I
you.
always have a backup plan.
Or something heavy. Is it concerned what it is exactly? And it's airtight. You got the feeling that it was originally a standard box for transporting non-fragile cargo that was then sealed manually.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Business with me. Nice jacket you got there.
Money to be made. You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
I will take you down.
We're bandits, bandit specialists, lots of thugs, combat servitors, bandit hitman. Don't know how that works, but okay.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Alright. Took a free shot.
On it. I'll see to it personally.
Alright.
Anything else?
Blitz stratagem. Choose one of the combat tactic areas. For one round, all allies within range of 7 cells gain the ability to move to that area. This move does not provoke attacks opportunity and does not spend MP.
But of course. On it. Will do.
Clear out some thugs.
Anything else? Was that you? Or
Alright. Curse of Rust. Toxic substance ruthlessly corrodes any armor it touches. It's pretty good, actually.
Show me what you've got.
Let's get to it.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Alright, and then,
I'll do it.
nice. Scorching area attack. Dang.
Let's make it quick.
Idiot.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Forgot to actually have him charge.
Indeed.
Oh, actually this is fine, because then I get to use more abilities.
At your beck and call.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running binaric override.
Alright. Go that's mags. Aim for the field barrels. Go up beautifully and then stand well back. Check. Time check. Yep, okay. Once I finish this battle, I'll be having a minute stream. Okay, don't know why you used 2 stun grenades. Oh, there's another bandit hitman. Okay.
Who, if not me? I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
Double kill. Nice.
Out of my way.
Are all you guys gonna kill yourself to that gas cloud?
Hold on.
Emperor, deliver us.
Jay, all your allies are, idiots. And dead.
Anything else? On it.
High momentum.
Reduced to dust.
I'm afraid that guy will try to do a melt a blast, and I don't want to be hit by that. Okay, now all your allies are dead, Jay. Funk. What allowed you to strike back? Surfers are slow, but they hit hard. Don't let them get too close.
I've suffered worse.
Let's get to it.
Ah, this place is going up like real bad.
It's as good as done. You never stood a chance. On it.
Don't worry, those guys have 45. 10 plus exploits times 7. I have 5. 45.
Who if not me? I'll make it happen.
Oh, missed. Crap.
I won't stand for it.
Wait a second.
Accept your lot.
Get shot.
Help me, Lord Captain!
But of course. What an unfortunate turn of fate. Was it you? Or anything else?
From the ashes, I will rise. Faith without deed eradicated. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it.
High momentum.
There's turn full AP and MP. There's no attack limit.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail!
Rejoice in battle!
Battle's finally finished. Holy crap. What a mess. Can't see what you're saying because you're off screen. Schmags dared to touch something from the cargo. 235, I think those all one of those last mags didn't have time to make off anything yet. Jay carefully inspects. Yes, I'm aware of the time. I'll send the coordinates to my local crew who will deliver my property somewhere else. And done. Jay removes her hand from here and turns to you. We're good. Now, how about we locate more pleasant private space? Discuss the details of our deal, specifically payment for your efforts. Or are you just gonna leave your precious cargo here unattended? Nothing to worry about. After all the ruckus we've caused here, I doubt anyone go anywhere near the containers. I am, however, infinitely flattered and concerned for our property. Alright, let's go. Jade opens his mouth to reply when you hear the sound of many footsteps behind you. Adam's agents, stop right there in the name of the Liege. I would have left my butt off if one of them dropped dead. The pale-skinned man in grimy clerical robes glances at you and immediately falls to his knees to scream, Your Excellency, please forget my vehemence, most noble Lash. I never expect to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of Footfall. Most noble Excellency. Jade purses her lips slightly and shoots you a confused look. I'm Vladimir Tokaro's personal agent. The man hesitates, choosing words carefully. I came here to remove from criminal circulation the shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lands of Footfall. Horrendous heresy has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium. So, I do not doubt for a moment, though, so last your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another manipulations. It says, two great coincidence, the Legion's representatives should arrive in the shadow quarters as Jade has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems that the guards reported the problems with the shipment over the Vox, and not to just anyone, but to the Legion's personal agent. Chucker knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself and get rid of Jay if he could. Behold, the grubby on her hand struggled between equal traitors, and had not been for your impromptu deal struck on the bar, Vladimir might have succeeded. This cargo belongs to Von Valence's dynasty. Is Lord Tokaro trying to encroach upon the property of a rogue traitor? Oh no, your lordship, I beg you to forgive this wretched serf. A terrible concern is 1,000 pods. I won't disturb you further. You can see Vladimir's face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Lash, I'm genuinely sorry about this confusion. Vladimir and I have had our difficulties, but I never thought you'd want to clean me out and go deal with me in Darksome Darkon, at least not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Sharon, the gang and I would already be floating in orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids. Oh my god, I need to finish this conversation. Truth and event don't leave anything out. Right, then this isn't my first year in the Expanse, it's not my first year in business either. I've seen hunters of smugglers, but Xenos one's telling us not to believe that mutual benefit with the better outcome of meetings. I know what the clearers have to say about that, but speaking for them on my heart, I know where the line is between an ordinary deal and betrayal of humanity and never cross it. And so for the Imperium. Think like Sharon. Well then, does it mean I can hope our partnership to continue? Trader could use someone with your town's connections. Hey, I'd like to see you in my retinue. It's also want to bless you in your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to marking the occasion properly. It's not every day you embark on a new partnership. Gives you a look surely the Von Valence's name by inviting people like her into your retinue, Lord Captain. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors are spread to fall. Strange circle you're forming around yourself, rogue trader. Argenta, Jay gives herself an almost. I've heard all about your deeds on Footfall. I never would have guessed there was angelic beauty behind all the idle gossip. While we're at it, Sharon, when were you going to reveal your true identity to me, Jay Cox said? I'm infinitely flattered by your attention, but if I'd known I was talking to a rogue trader, not an envoy one, I would have shown some decorum. I'm talking like normal people do. For a man my size, it's a rare treat. And it's so human, your lordship. I guess people at the top have a lot more in common with regular folk than some might think. By the way, I'm currently entirely willing to join Rennie. From now on, my knowledge and experience are entirely at your disposal. Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a really lucrative offer, one that can be, let's say it's time to be thinking about something, but perhaps you could spare me a moment, sure.
You don't frighten me.
Alright. I have to be ending stream here, so I'm just going to be saving and dealing with the cleanup next stream. But with all that said, though, that's going to be it for stream today. I will be continuing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader come next Thursday. And I will, my next stream will be Sunday with Monster Hunter Rise. And with all that said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good time whatever time zone you're in, and yeah, bye for now.